What a sick shot. Top corner with the Project X Storm from True. Oh no, wait. I really didn't like this stick. That was the ghost. That was the ghost. My bad. All right, that was a pretty sick deke with the True Project X Storm. That's my standard move. I usually beat most goalies with that. No, wait, sorry, I put the True down. That was the ghost again. Man, I don't know what it is about this stick, but I just keep putting it down for something else. It's just not holding up. And then in every warm up for every game that I'm playing, I pick up the True Project X Storm to use it, and then I'm like, no, not even good enough for warm up. So to sum up the True Project X Storm in a 5-minute major video, I thought was going to be difficult until I started using it. And unfortunately, what I thought I was getting with the Storm was this. But what I actually got was this. Can you see the issue? So, yep, we have True cosplaying as a hockey stick company, and they continue to do so. I find it very interesting because when I first saw this Project X Storm at the hockey shop, I got super excited because of the SmartFlex AI kick point, which we'll get into in this video. But I'm just finding True continues to do the same things terribly and does not understand how to make advancements and actually test sticks and change manufacturing processes. So they continue to put out AI slop just like this. You know what this stick reminds me of? It reminds me of the AI Will Smith video eating spaghetti from a while ago. Oh, that's hot. That's how bad this kick point really is. True was trying to do something, I guess, with making some sort of smart flex, which the APX2 IntelliSense did a long time ago and actually worked. And unfortunately, the Pulse wasn't quite that. Still decent stick in the Pulse, much better than this. But what is with these fusion and hybrid kick points and them not working when it comes to certain brands? You know, the Pulse was good. The Encrypt is good. The Jet Speed FT8, not great from what I was shooting with it. But True tried to bring something better to the table and they just failed miserably. So there it is. There's the SmartFlex AI kick point from True. And you know what's interesting? I always find True's hockey sticks are always trying to go with the big marketing hype and keywords and stuff and try and make all their sticks seem absolutely unreal. Look, I'll give True a little bit of credit. The 9X3 was an amazing loading stick, shot extremely well. I don't even know what their new mid kick down the line is. I haven't heard anything. This is the last release. Everything's always a Project X, smoke, this, whatever. But they always break. They always have problems, right? You always have the fuse point is a huge issue. You can see a lot of that in here. There's weird kind of pits and things like that, which I'll show you up front on a different cutout here. But the True sticks just don't work lately for durability. But now we've got a really bad kick point. So let's get into everything about this and we'll break it down. So on top of True's garbage manufacturing processes and weird fuse points on the blade and hosel where you have like pits and some sort of resin, which is an easy break point, by the way, this stick, SmartFlex AI, just does not work as a kick point. I can't get any shot worth using with this kick point, and it is not smart in any way, and it's not AI in any way, except that it's AI slop. Because at the end of the day, no matter where your hand is, this stick gives you no power, no good release, nothing. Slappers, it's useless. It gives you no bow on the stick. Low kick style shooting where you're doing toe drags, etc., just no whip, no quick release. And old school shooting and, you know, with old school snappers and wrist shots without any kind of separation from the puck, you get no stick flex whatsoever. So I don't know what they were trying to accomplish with this, but this AI SmartFlex kick point does not work. And it's actually one of the worst releases I've seen in quite some time. True also is the one company that chases weight. All their sticks, Project X's, etc., and even releases in general, always like sub 360 grams. They're going for that crazy lightness and balance point. But the problem with sticks like this is that they're already brittle because of their manufacturing process. So chasing weight, which is True's MO, means that your stick is going to be so poorly durable that it's not even going to last, 5 games, if that. I've broken most True sticks in 2 or 3. And I didn't even try with this one because I shot this for a game and I was like, what is this garbage? And then I just basically put it down. I was like, this is no point in running this stick right now. The Ghost blows it away tenfold. So throw in the durability issues that True has, and you've got a pretty weak release stick for what, $450 Canadian? So the quick summary on the AI kick point, which you want shot and release, is that it does none of those. You have no shot power, you have no good release, it's unforgiving no matter where you put your hand, which is the exact opposite of what this stick is supposed to do. So in general, why have a fusion kick point, hybrid kick point, smart flex AI kick point that does none of what it's supposed to do? True really needs to go back to the drawing board. This stick just does not work. I made this a 5-minute major without even an on-ice session because I just wanted to warn people to stay away from hype type sticks when it comes to stuff like True. They're obsessed with their Project X line, the Project X Smoke, this, and they love to use certain influencers. It's rare, but they use them. And they give these sticks to a couple people, say like Pavel Barber, and he'll love to say something about it. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm just saying that True likes to kind of not do the Bauer strategy where they have 20 different influencers hyping their sticks, but they like to give 1 or 2 people their stick just to get that kind of hype and be like, wow, this guy's using it. Trust me, I'm telling you right now, True is a garbage hockey stick company. I don't see anybody use these, but when I do, I'm always like, what are you doing? There is so many different sticks available that are just better. If you want a hybrid kick that actually works, Pro Stock Hockey is the way to go with their new V line. Hybrid is excellent. Code Encrypt, excellent. And the less kind of durable, but still amazing shooting is the Bauer Pulse. I have a video on hybrids coming, so we'll be talking about that. But if I'm you, I avoid True like the plague, and that's why. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.